All right, hello everyone. How are you guys doing? I am going to be putting together a guide for you guys today, and it's going to be for hole number 8. We're going to go at things a little bit differently than what we did yesterday. You guys already kind of saw the way that I used the island. Just for kind of a one-time thing, I'm going to show you guys this shot. We're of course going to do it with a low wind resistant, like very, very good wind reduction ball here for the tee shot, and we're going to do a bunker hop here. So I do want to just kind of talk about the method real quick, but I do want you guys to keep in mind that I got this hole probably about in shootout. I probably played this maybe a dozen times yesterday, and 3 times I did plug it. So, I do want you guys to be aware of the risk going for this shot. I really don't recommend doing it. We can get this with that backbone 10. I feel very confident that I can get that with a backbone 10. Especially with a KM ball. I feel really good about doing it this way, how you see my opponent doing it. And I'm assuming since it's a replay, probably a decent tee shot, maybe not. It doesn't have to be. But wherever he leaves it, I'm assuming he made the putt. Sometimes they give you, the better replays. But, that's more for shootouts. So, I would expect them to maybe nail it on the shootout more than anything. But like I mentioned here, there is some risk here going about this hole. I've been trying with this wind to do about 3 topspin and kind of land it right around here. Additionally, I might go just a tad bit under, whatever the adjustment is. So maybe 5.4 rings here, for example. Just a little bit of an underplay. Aside from that, just put it in the center of the circle. Of course, another great ball. Almost went in with a great ball, but it probably would have been closer, maybe right on the left edge, maybe gone in with a perfect ball. So you can see how straightforward of an approach that is. It gives you a very good chance for the hole out. Just wanted to kind of briefly show you guys that shot in case you were interested in going for it. I do think you're going to give yourself a very good opportunity. Oh wow, that's interesting to see. You usually don't get replays with par. I'm just going to go ahead and take this. So I was going to just forfeit out, but might as well just take it. I'll bogey the last. So like I mentioned, I am playing replays, so I don't have to worry about them forfeiting out on me. And I'm assuming, 5 under with this easy setup, there's a 0.00% chance I'm going to qualify an expert with a 5 under. So, all things considered, that is going to be a relatively straightforward approach, but there's going to be a risk factor that I do want you guys to be aware of. Be very careful if you do go out about it that way. I do recommend, if you're going to go at it that way, do it with a win 4 or win 5 ball. Don't try to do too many rings with a kingmaker. It's just going to start complicating things a little bit too much, and you can end up plugging the sand. It's just not worth it. Like, we can get that hole with the curl shot. I'm assuming, tomorrow I'll put together a guide for you guys, and we'll do some revisions on, what I did yesterday, and we'll try to get it with the island shot again. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys on hole number 9 coming up.